I had really, really high expectations of what this would do, and Zyflow met those really high expectations. If I had to guess how quicker specifically our packaging approval process has gotten, easily, and I'm trying not to exaggerate here, but easily 70% quicker. My name is Chantel Bogue. I work for Dairy Brands. I am their senior graphic designer. Dairy Brands is a consumer packaging goods company owned by Emmi, which is a Swiss company. Dairy Brands has 4 separate brands, and those brands are Meyenberg Goat Milk, Green Valley Lactose Free, Redwood Hill Farm and Creamery, and Tailspring, which is a pet-based brand. It was a bit chaotic. They didn't even have their own packaging files in-house. We integrated Dairy Brands all together, and we decided that Green Valley Creamery specifically, which is the cow lactose-free dairy company, needed a rebrand. Before Zyflow, we were routing our files individually through email. Then I just was like, there's no way we're going to succeed at this rebrand if we do it that way. So I started looking for solutions. A lot of our employees are not necessarily the most tech savvy, so it needed to be easy. It needed to be something that wasn't going to be installed on the computers. It needed to be something that they could just click a link, get an email, approve, and move on to the next thing. And Zyflow really delivered that, mixed in with the capability of dividing all of our files by folders on the back end of things. Going back to the Green Valley, we successfully achieved our goal of rebranding all of our SKUs in an incredibly orderly way. You know, I could upload 7 different SKUs in a day and then put them out there and expect feedback quick, and then I could make those changes quick. It wasn't necessarily a back and forth of okay, well, who saw it, who didn't see it, who didn't review it, I need to keep track of this in an Excel spreadsheet somewhere. No, it was all there ready for me. If I had to guess how quicker specifically our packaging approval process has gotten, easily, and I'm trying not to exaggerate here, but easily 70% quicker, if not closer to 80. It's really, really been a game changer specifically for packaging. We're now starting to utilize it for marketing assets even a little bit more and more and more. We send packaging pieces to CDFA before we print them. Every time that we've sent this since we've had Zyflow, since we've sent the artwork to CDFA, it's gotten approved 90% of the time, because we have these tools to really check these problems ahead of time. I had really, really high expectations of what this would do, and Zyflow met those really high expectations. On the managing of the process, the automation part, I expected it to ease my process of having to check in with people. I didn't expect it to almost completely eliminate me needing to check in with people. Effective. It's just effective. It's quick, it's effective, it's straight to the point, it's comprehensive.